Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for another episode of Whatnot. I guess it's a continuation on the video yesterday. We have a little update. He has a new excuse. We have a Whatnot scammer caught with his pants down, caught with his energy that he wrote on in his own resealed pack. And yes, of course, the story has to change. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. The story doesn't make sense anymore. Just come up with a new one. Surely people will buy another lie coming in here. In my opinion, this is all my opinion. Allegedly, etc., etc. You know how it is. I don't trust it. You make your own decision. You do your own research, and you decide whether you should be shopping on Whatnot, whether you should be shopping with individuals that you have to blindly trust. Do you blindly trust them? Should you blindly trust them? Are you gullible? Let's see what people are saying. Let's see if any other scammer-adjacent people are digging in, getting a little close. And also, this individual has been featured in a Rattle video before. We're going to take a look at that, so stay tuned. We're going to see the whole thing. All right, update time. We have this bad boy here. This is the video from yesterday. If you haven't watched the video yesterday, I suggest you do beforehand. But if you haven't, it's okay. We're going to recap here. We have a post by Anime Otaku Life Fan. Little repost here, little repost action. Originally posted by Macho Mark Savage. His friend got scammed here.
And a Master Ball. The hell?
So, whoopsie doopsie, what do you do when you accidentally repack an energy that you wrote on for another customer? Now, I know what you're asking. Rattle, where did it go? How did he lose that? Now, if we're going to ask questions, we got to ask, is that Zach purchase? Is that a real purchase? Has this guy been scamming before? Is this the only time he's ever scammed? And then, you know what, he got caught. He was dumb on the only time he ever scammed. Was it only this video? Was it only this one pack? Who would know? Who in their right mind? He's been doing this for a while. Probably. Almost certainly. Please. For the love of God, don't trust people on Whatnot. Don't trust random scammy whammies, random greaseballer extremes on Whatnot. You shouldn't. My apologies to the 10.5 people that are doing the right thing on Whatnot, that are plugging through, that are trying their best, that are not ripping people off. This is what you're up against. You're competing against this, and it's unfortunate that Whatnot does not put more precautions in place to make sure that this doesn't happen, that Whatnot does not overlook more, that Whatnot does not have a vetting process, at least anything extensive, when they're mass emailing people to join the platform after the whole Blake stuff, when they promote scamming, when they promote a scammer, and they don't even refund everyone. What do you think is going to happen? It's just going to breed more scamming, and my apologies for everyone who's like, oh, don't be so hard on Whatnot doesn't allow this stuff. How many videos have I made where the person wasn't banned yet or didn't get banned yet at all? They had to scam again. They had to get caught on camera scamming again before they get banned. And sometimes it's temporary. Oh, come on back. It's fine. You scammed before, but pinky promise, don't do it again, please. Fucking Jesus, guys. Please. Smarten the fuck up. Tell your friends. If your friends are on Whatnot, if they're addicted to gambling, if they're addicted to pull games, you think this guy wasn't rigging pull games, wasn't rigging mystery packs, wasn't... According to the comments, everyone's like, Rattle, this guy was doing Guess the Energy. You think he wasn't doing the same Guess the Energy nonsense as Snee and the Blakers? Speaking of the Blakers, we got a nice little shout out to them coming up. But here's what happened. Here's his excuse. We're not going to read through it. We already did that. No French. Oh, okay. Hello, Pokemon community. There we go. That's enough French cowboy for that one. Essentially, he says, oopsie doopsie. I usually get my packs from distribution, but I couldn't. There's a shortage. My poor Binks. There's a shortage, and I had to buy them at an event. And that event, somebody scammed me. It's the guy. It's the one. It was the one-armed man with the resealed packs that had my handwriting inside them. Well, he didn't say anything about the handwriting, but essentially, that's what kind of blew this out of proportion. Shame on Vortex cards, Vortex breaks, Vortex buttholes, whatever you want to call them, for going along with this story. If you want to drop them, if you had nothing to do with it, you didn't even have to mention the fact. You didn't have to mention his fake-ass story. There's no reason to go along with it. So we got lies upon lies going on here, and guess what? When there's other footage, when you're the one that wrote on the fucking card, that might not even be a real customer. That might be a shill bid or something that was canceled. Someone that was a friend that was bidding on it. People, wake up. If someone on Whatnot wants to fuck you, they can fuck you from 2020 all the way to 2025. And it takes something stupid like this for you to realize it, and hopefully you realize it. We're going to take a look at some of the comments here because it's insane to me. It's insane to me that people are going to give the benefit of the doubt. And yes, some people are gullible. Some people are dumb. Some people are also fucking scammers that are going to cover for each other. So pay attention to who the fuck is promoting this shit, who is forgiving this shit. And remember, spread the word. Show everyone what happened. And yeah, it's unfortunate that people like this can delete it, they can go on, they can just scam some new people. It wouldn't surprise me if apparently Whatnot gave him a temporary suspension. What the fuck does that even mean? He was streaming under other people. We have people that were banned for not sending stuff out. The scammiest, that's a black and white admitted scam, not sending things that people purchased. And they're like, oh, come on back, Cloud. Come on, get back on the platform. It's okay, you can stream under somebody else. Like, what the fuck? When somebody's banned, they shouldn't be allowed to sell through someone else. They shouldn't be allowed to sell for someone else. If you're scamming, you shouldn't be on the platform. I shouldn't have to explain this, but Whatnot doesn't give a shit, and they're hoping you forget, and they're hoping that new people just don't care. They're just trying to get as many boner bucks as possible by more sales, more commission, whoop-de-doo. As long as no one's complaining, who gives a shit? Don't forget about the Blake stuff. What the fuck? Who the fuck is using this platform? I don't even understand how someone can justify promoting the platform, even if you're doing the right thing. And it sucks for anyone that built an audience on there, because you shouldn't want to be involved with it. You shouldn't want to be involved with this guy. You shouldn't want to be involved with any of it. Whatnot has time and time again not done the right thing, and it shows. You know who doesn't have this issue? Stuff that's more locked down. Stuff that's more vetted. Will they have issues? Of course, because somebody that's done nothing but good things can all of a sudden turn. I don't think this is the case. I think this is poor vetting. I think this was an ongoing issue. But again, how many people can someone scam if they're smart about it before, oopsie doopsie, I slipped up and I made the biggest mistake possible by writing on an energy. You might as well say, I'm a scammer on the energy, open it up and be like, oh, I didn't mean to put that in there. All right, new excuse time, new apology time. I want you to listen to this. I want you to let me know down below in the comments. Do you think he's telling the truth this time? How many times does he have to lie before he's telling the truth? I don't know why he doesn't just own it, say that he scammed. He'd probably even get away with previous scams if he just said, hey, I wasn't thinking, I scammed you. Sorry about that, refunded. Also, he's going to reflect. He's going to reflect on this shit. All right, let's watch the video. That's enough of me yapping. Let's let him yap and kind of almost break down in tears because he destroyed his Pokemon reputation and Pokemon. This is the kind of shit, like, if you're scamming, you're going to get found out eventually. You're going to get greedy. You're going to get scammed. You're going to get scam revealed.
Hey guys, so this video is about me coming out and telling you guys the honest truth of what happened. So Monday night, there was a stream and obviously a Resealed pack had come out. Initially, that pack was not supposed to be on stream. Yes, I did reseal it. It was for an inside joke between Rayquaza, Zach, and I. So this weekend, he had had me purchase 7 acrylic CTB from me, so I had to write it down. And so, as a joke, I was gonna give him a pack, and when he opens it, you know, that's our inside joke. And obviously, when the time comes during the show, it didn't. It was super busy, so I just forgot to give him the pack. So I gave him the acrylics, but without the pack, and the pack was sitting in my inventory. So Monday night, when I woke up, you know, prepping the stream, I just put all the Prismatic and, you know, grab all of my Prismatic and doing my stream and ripping away. And obviously when that came out, I panicked because I know that pack wasn't supposed to be there. So this is 100% my own fault. It has nothing to do with Vortex cards and Vortex breaks. This is my own doing. It was an inside joke between my friend and I. I take full responsibility, and for now I just wanted to come clean. And initially I didn't because I was scared that obviously audience and the community thinks I was going to reseal packs to resell on stream. So that's why the initial statement that I had doesn't match up. But the reality is I did do this, but it was for an inside joke, and I'm just gonna, you know, take some time and reflect on myself and learn from this mistake that I have. Thank you.
Not if there's any body language experts, but I don't know. I don't believe a thing that he's saying. It doesn't make any sense. If he was packing an order to put this joke pack in, why would he put that in with his other packs? And then again, also the story has to change because now people know that you wrote on it because the handwriting matches exactly what you do when you write on your energies and things like that. Was it supposed to go in order? Was Zach in on it? Was there something more nefarious going on here? We don't know that for sure, but it wouldn't surprise me. If someone's going to scam you in one way, they're probably going to scam in another way. If they're going to repack stuff, again, everyone is like, oh, there's hits in it. There's hits in it, Rattle. Why would he put balls? Why would he put balls, master balls, and pokeballs in the packs? Yeah, well, guess what? What do you think he pulled out of those? Do you think he sent that to customers? Everyone's refunded for the stream. What was in the packs? What was in that pack? What was in the packs? And what do you have leftover cards? Were those Zach's cards? Do we know? Will we know? I don't know. Just don't fucking trust this shit. And there we got Pokeson posting this. We had some Reddit comments from 2 years ago where this person says, be careful of PKMN2Go. That guy reseals booster boxes and reseals packs. Sketchy stuff has happened in his stream. Same people win. So maybe there's a trend there. Are we able to go back and watch that stuff? No, probably not. Will what not allow people to request that footage of previous streams and go through it and comb through it all and do their job for them? No, probably not. They're not going to do it, but you can't do it either because guess what? It's better. It's in their interest to shut all that stuff down. You go in their Discord, you mention anything about anyone scamming on their platform, they don't deal with it. They tell you to go hide in the shadows. Go in the shadows and send an email to Trust and Safety who are going to fucking do nothing until I make a goddamn video about it. That's what it comes down to. Now, people liking this shit. I guess he disabled comments because he was getting absolutely blasted. But the people that are liking this shit, like, be careful. Like, this is, if you're liking this shit, you're either dumb, also a scammer, or gullible. Which one? Pick one. Pick one. Pick your avenue, whatever it might be. Because I just don't get it. Of course, PokeNE is on here. What a fucking douchebag that guy is. But sometimes people like it, and PKMN2Go, if anyone isn't familiar, he was brazen enough to make content about me getting sued, but at the same time say that I deserved it and be a bitch bastard about the entire thing instead of standing up for what's right. Bitch bastard. That's what's going on here. So we have Cali Lurk and Philly Lurk. For anyone that doesn't know, you probably should not be doing business with these individuals. These were Blakers. These were Blakers that did not want to, somehow, some of the only Blakers that did not want to throw Blake under the bus. You would think if you're associated with someone that's committing an immense amount of fraud to the point that it makes national, international headlines, you would be like, hey, we had nothing to do with that. Yeah, they were scamming. We can say they were scamming. We saw the videos. Unacceptable. We have nothing to do with that. We were separate. Instead, nothing. Nothing. They can't even say that Blake was scamming. It's published everywhere. The videos showed time and time again that these fuckers were scamming. So how much are these guys doing shit? They had loose packs. What were they doing with packs? And if they're going to like a comment, if they're going to like all this scammer shit, including like the loose skella crap and everything else, if you're trusting these guys and you get ripped off, I don't, and you know, and you watch and you know what's going on here, I don't know what to tell you. Just warn everyone. Warn everyone. Spread the word. Don't fucking trust these fucking grimy motherfuckers. What the fuck? Why would you do it? I wasn't going to get as worked up in this video, but clearly I'm getting a little heated. Now, down below, if you want to support the channel, don't send me money. I would much rather you click. There's a little Samsung link if you're watching this at the time that it comes out. If you click that link, don't buy anything. You don't have to buy anything unless you really want to buy something. Go for it. But what matters is you click the link. If you click the link, I get $1.60. Much appreciated to everyone that has been doing that. I don't mean to promote phones. I guess I have a Samsung, but I'm not a phone promoter. But if they're going to allow you to promote or allow you to support the channel at no additional cost to yourself, I'd rather you do that rather than send me $1.60. I'd rather Samsung flip that bill. You click, takes you 2 seconds. Thank you very much for doing that. And then amongst that, everyone that has been supporting with the link tree is the best. You guys are the best for using the link tree. Troll and Toad, Securus Card Shop Card Market, buy 10% off coupon. We got the collector app. We got a whole bunch of discount codes here for the stuff that I use and recommend. And we got a whole bunch of stuff that you just click on before you're going to buy the things you're going to buy anyway. All right. So where was he? He was in a Rattle video. Rattle. He was in your video. And yes, he had the nerve to call out. And now I have some people sending me messages like, Rattle, maybe he faked this video. Maybe he faked the kid stealing from him. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch that footage. I'll put a link to this video down below if you haven't seen it, or if you have any information on this. But essentially, we got him and his wife vending at this show. Do you think his wife knows that he's resealing shit? Or is she's just there for the vending, helping with the vending stuff? Not really sure. But happens to be that they're not paying attention here, and a kid is doing a little stealeroni. The kid has the money to pay for it. Whether or not that's an indication that it was faked, different story. And then also we have, they don't notice. No one seems to notice other than this guy way over here. He spots them. Now, were the kids doing something fishy before? Were they acting fishy before and he had an eye on them? Maybe that's the case. But regardless, can you imagine having the nerve to fucking call somebody out and to make a video about somebody scamming when you're fucking resealing packs? Like, what the hell, dude? Now, I'm going to take it back. Do not go check out his channel. Do not harass him. Do not harass anyone involved with any of the stuff that I publish, with anything that anyone publishes. It's not worth it. It's more important that you spread awareness. Spread awareness, don't threaten anyone. Don't do anything stupid. Don't even poke fun. Whatever you got to do. Keep it civil. It's the most important thing here. All right. Now we got Tiger Thick with 3 C's, who says, "Hey Rattle, you seen this Crown Zenith video?" And we'll go through this. And I think this is kind of a nothing burger. We got a YouTube post by Franklin Media News 2871. Now I do think that this individual was scamming before, but I don't think I'm not under the impression that this is anything nefarious. We'll take a look at this and I'll let you guys go. There might be a second video today. I have a lot to get through, so it'll just depend on if I have enough time to record it all, get it all out, get it ready, get it going. All right, what do we got? We got a whatnot clip here. Our same new favorite individual, PKMN2Go, with his whatnot slabby wabby holder, card holder.
What?
4 energies in a pack.
Wait, what?
We have no energies in that pack, so I don't know. I can't say for certain. I have open packs. They were personal packs. They came from official sources like either Costco or the Pokemon Center. I think it was an Evolving Skies pack, if I remember correctly, but it had 3 holos in it. So this can happen. It's just like batching error, whether it's loaded into the wrong hopper or whatever else. So I don't think this is, this on its own, I don't think this is concrete evidence that any scamming is going on. Now, what we know now is, it makes it a whole lot more possible that that's going on, but I'm not going to say that this necessarily adds anything to it. We're being realistic here. We're not going to point blame, and maybe we're just fortunate enough that he was, careless enough to repack an energy. It got put in the pile. Maybe my theory is that the energy got written on. It wasn't going to get shipped out, so it got put aside. It got shuffled in with all the other energies. When he went to repack the stuff, he just grabbed some energies. He didn't realize that there was marker on one of them. Swoop, put it in the pack, and then you caught with your pants down and your code card and your energy with Sharpie on it sticking out your butt like a little tail. All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the Discord. Love you guys. Take care of each other out there. Do not, just tell your friends. There's a million ways that you can spend money on Pokemon. If you want, for some reason, you want the community aspect without the fucking greasiness that comes with it, just join the Discord. Come on in there on a Saturday or even a Sunday if Saturday doesn't work for you. We got a little group chat that goes on. Get a webcam. If you don't have a webcam, use your phone. Point it at your cards. Open your cards. Open your own cards. Save money. Don't scam yourself. All the fun benefits of opening your own cards and having people to hang out with you while you do it. More interactive even than having to type in chat. Oh, thank you, Pokemon2G, for the resealed pack. So delicious. Delicious.